it is enabling you to really invest in that individual and give them skills that are not only of benefit to their particular organisation, but also will benefit other organisations going forward.
The biggest benefit is it gives us engaged employees that we can almost adapt to the Motorpoint way, and it helps us to be able to bring that talent pipeline of skilled employees for the future as well.
What's incredible is you're working with a group of people that, you know, they're not your genetic family, but they're your work family. They do care about you.
This opportunity meant that I can stay as a healthcare assistant. I don't have to give up my job. I don't have to pay for my studies. I'm paid my full wage, and I get such an amazing thing at the end of it, and that is to be a registered nurse, and I'm so excited.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the most exciting night of the year in the world of apprenticeships. My name is Dan Walker, and I'll be your host as we spend the next couple of hours celebrating individuals and businesses who have really stood out in the most challenging of years.
I think there's a great quote from Nelson Mandela that goes along the lines of everything seems impossible until it's done. And so I think this kind of reflects really well the progress that I've made on my apprenticeship.
If you are an apprentice, put it simply, it gives you that opportunity to earn while you learn. And from an employer's point of view, you get somebody to come into the business, learn the way that you work, and hopefully that can be something that works not only at that time, but further down the road as well.
I've gained a better work ethic and also a lot more confidence. The things that I'm doing now, I would be shocked if I told myself a few years ago this is what you'd be doing.
I've never met anybody who's made it in any walk of life without a bit of hard work along the way. And if a door is opened, push it. If a door isn't open, do all that you can to try and shove your head, your leg, your arm in there, so that when the opportunity arises, you are as best prepared as you can be to grab it with both hands.
Hello and welcome to the National Apprenticeship Awards 2021. This is the Oscars for apprenticeships. My name is Rob Rose and it's an honour to be hosting these awards. 5 years ago, I thought being an apprentice meant facing Alan Sugar on the telly. Or talking of sugar, being asked to put 2 in a cup of tea, and how wrong was I? I left my job making coffee to become a BBC digital journalist apprentice, and without a doubt, it was the best thing I ever did. An apprenticeship allowed me to continue earning money. It gave me new skills and enhanced my existing skills, and it also gave me real-life work experience, launching my career and sending me on multiple exciting journeys, including hosting these awards today. I'm an ex-apprentice and I'm thrilled to be celebrating your achievements today. Your continued support for apprenticeships is much appreciated. Right, enough about me, because today it's all about you, and it's about celebrating the great achievements you have made in helping grow our workforce to match the best in the world. Today, we're recognising the best of Yorkshire and Humber apprentices, employers and apprentice champions. So if you're watching at home, hello, thanks for joining. Please let me know you're watching and send your congratulations on on social media, and you can do that by using the hashtags you can see on screen. I'm not alone today. I've got some fabulous co-hosts joining me. I'll introduce them very shortly, but first we start with a very special guest, Alex Burgott MP, who was appointed as Parliamentary Under Secretary of State, Minister for Skills at the Department for Education on the 16th of September 2021.
Hello everyone. It's an enormous pleasure to be opening the National Apprenticeship Awards 2021. As the new Minister for Skills, I am a major believer in what apprenticeships can do for employers, the economy, and the apprentices themselves. So huge congratulations to everyone taking part in these regional finals. As you know, these awards recognise those employers who continue to invest in skills through apprenticeships and those who've achieved great success. And just as importantly, they also showcase those fantastic apprentices who are already having a significant impact in their chosen field. We also want to recognise apprentice champions, and I have to say I've been delighted to hear the stories of what our apprentice champion finalists do to promote the lifelong benefits of apprenticeships in their communities. And finally, the finalists in the Rising Star category all have exceptional stories of success to tell. I know what a difficult job it has been for judges to select one winner from such an elite group of individuals. So, I very much hope you all enjoy a fantastic ceremony and celebrate the achievements and successes of apprenticeships in your region. And thank you very much for all you do. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck indeed. Thank you so much, Minister. So 2020's awards were amazing as always, and we're looking forward to bringing it back in person for our National Award ceremony in December. For now, though, we're still virtual, so if anyone leaves themselves on mute, well, it'll be hilarious. I'd also like to thank all our hosts, as well as our invaluable sponsors, BSc, the Chartered Institute for IT, EY, the British Army, BT, the Royal Navy, the Royal Air Force, Marshall and Lloyds Banking Group. We couldn't do any of this without you. We also couldn't do it without our Apprenticeship Ambassador Network or indeed our judges. So thank you to all of you for helping to make today so special. You may have noticed I am joined on screen today by a British Sign Language interpreter. We'd like to thank the RBSLI for supporting today's ceremony. Right, I think it's time for me to introduce our next guest, Peter Mucklow, the Director of Apprenticeships at the ESFA, to say a few important words about the National Apprenticeship Awards.
Hello everyone and welcome to your regional ceremony for the National Apprenticeship Awards 2021. I'm Peter Mucklow, the Director for Apprenticeships at the Education and Skills Funding Agency. I'm delighted that you're able to join us here today. It's your commitment, your endorsement of apprenticeships and your compelling stories of excellence that bring us all together. And today's ceremony is a wonderful opportunity to recognise the best of apprenticeships in this region. When we talk about the positive impact of apprenticeships on businesses and we write about how apprenticeships change people's lives, you are the actual evidence and proof of that success. And that's why today we want to celebrate your accomplishments and achievements. So thank you to everyone who applied for the awards or nominated their fantastic apprentices and champions. I want to applaud also our judging panels. It's a really difficult job to select the winners because the high quality of the entrants and the powerful stories that we hear about. And we're really grateful to our ambassadors who help in the judging and the hosting of these events. Just illustrates for me how much everyone wants to be involved in these prestigious awards. We also have to thank our national and our regional sponsors. They're investing their money so that we can run these awards. We can shout loudly about the amazing stories that we hear. And finally, thanks to every single one of you who's dialed in to watch the regional awards today and showed such exceptional support for apprenticeships. Do enjoy today's ceremony.
Thanks, Peter. Now, I said earlier I wasn't alone, so let me introduce my co-hosts for today, Jill Coyle and Katie Rankin, the co-chairs of the Yorkshire and Humber Apprenticeship Ambassador Network.
Thank you, Rob, for your introduction. Hi, everybody. I'm Jill Coyle. Lovely to hear and see you all today. We're delighted to be taking part in this year's awards to celebrate and congratulate all our winners and highly commended. As the country emerges from the pandemic, it's skills and technical education that will be a key catalyst for economic growth and creating the opportunities that our young people need. Technical education has been transformed in recent years. The golden thread that runs through programmes such as apprenticeships, trainees and T-levels is high quality. It's vital that employers of all sizes and learners have confidence in the rigour, resilience and integrity of all the skills programmes, most especially apprenticeships. Our ultimate ambition as an apprentice ambassador network is to connect more employers with apprenticeships. Apprenticeships bring huge return on investment, cost savings, increased productivity and revenue, customer satisfaction and efficiency, and you'll hear about more of those today. Apprenticeships enable employers to access the skills they need to make the country economically strong and globally competitive. At the same time, apprenticeships are all about giving the next generation the skills, knowledge and behaviours to stand out in the workplace. And apprenticeships are central to progression for individuals with a desire to move to the top.
Many employers are already reaping the massive benefits of apprenticeships, but we already need more to come on board to create opportunities across all areas of their operations. And every employer looking at its future strategy should ask themselves, how can I use apprenticeships to give me an advantage? We know that employers will often listen to what other employers are both saying and doing themselves, and that is why the Apprenticeship Ambassador Network inspires and influences more employers to engage with apprenticeships. Our network is trusted by the government to champion apprenticeships to other employers. And we've got the relationships with businesses that count, and we've got the evidence that apprenticeships work. We're using these employers as our apprenticeship advocates, because they have witnessed firsthand the economic and social benefits of apprenticeships across the region. And it's therefore critical that more employers see apprenticeships as delivering the pipeline of sustainable talent and of attracting the high calibre of dynamic individuals who will help them thrive and prosper.
We're proud to support the Yorkshire and Humber network of 55 ambassadors, 20 partner organisations and 14 apprentice ambassadors who, over the past year, have supported over 350 events, engaged with over 200 schools despite the pandemic, and introduced an inclusive social media campaign which was highly successful during National Apprenticeship Week this year. We're excited to be planning some fantastic promotional events and activities for National Apprenticeship Week, with a key focus on sustainability, including a Dragon's Den style sustainability challenge taking place between groups of apprentices from employers across the region. And you'll hear more about that in the weeks and months to come. And I also hear we might be doing our own version of a regional bake-off too, so look out for more information on that as well. The Yorkshire and Humber region is one of the largest regions in the network and supports a diverse range of sectors, championing world-class apprenticeship programmes.
Today is a day to celebrate the region's excellence, both in terms of the best apprentices and celebrating all their achievements and hard work they've put in, and also recognising the hard work of the dedicated employers we have across the region who've been supporting their apprentices to succeed. We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all of the line managers and mentors who support apprentices day in, day out for their dedication and commitment to developing future talent. We want to see our region's employers go from strength to strength, and with apprentices, we can. Thank you for your work on apprenticeships, and we hope you enjoy the ceremony. Now, without further ado, let's discover who our first winner is.
Exciting stuff. Thank you, Jill and Katie. If you need help judging that bake-off idea, you just give me a call. That sounds great. Now, our first award is the BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT, for SME Employer of the Year. And here to present the award is Tony Pitchford from BCS. Hi, Tony.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tony Pitchford, and I'm delighted to represent BCS at the National Apprenticeship Regional Awards. BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT, are honoured to sponsor these awards because they recognise the significant role small and medium-sized employers play in apprenticeships across a wide range of occupations and sectors. There's never been such a significant demand for digital skills, not just for an increasing number of digital occupations, but across all sectors as businesses adapt and transform during COVID and beyond. We're here today to celebrate the flexibility, the resilience, and the excellence shown by apprentices and their employers across the region. We will now present the award for SME Employer of the Year.
Thanks, Tony. It's getting tense now. Don't forget, head on to Twitter, #AppAwards21 to join in with the celebrations. So now let's find out who the winner is, and Jill can tell us.
Great, thanks. The winner of the BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT Award for SME Employer of the Year 2021 is Town Hall Group. Hi, and we're joined today by Rachel. Congratulations, Rachel.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so pleased. Thank you. It's such a privilege to be awarded such an award, and congratulations to all the others that were nominees.
Brilliant. Can I just ask you, Rachel, what do your apprentices bring to your business, and what guidance as an SME would you give other businesses of your size who are considering taking that first step into the apprenticeship world?
I started off as an apprentice dental nurse myself 30 years ago, and I know how difficult it is and how much mentoring you need. I've got a passion to look after others, and also a disability employment as well. So for me, being able to employ apprentices is it's a joy, really. I love to see them grow, and I love to see them nurture. And the majority of my team are still apprentices. You know, my deputy manager has been working with me for 18 years. My head of reception has been working for me 13 years. They've all been mentored by myself. And it's really nice to be able to give them the career journey, you know, throughout working at Town Hall Group and our different dental practices. So I'm still continuing to employ apprentices. My next one starts next week. And it's just really a gift that an employer can give back. And I would definitely recommend that any employer takes on apprenticeships. Yes, you do have to invest on them, but you get it in return. And obviously I'm proud of every single one of my apprentices and every single one of my team and my dental nurses. So it's a real gift, and this award, you know, it is for them.
Brilliant. Rachel, thank you so much. Congratulations. What a great ambassador you are for apprenticeships for SMEs. So thank you, and congratulations to you and the whole team. And back to you, Rob.
Oh, fantastic. A huge congratulations. Here's what the judges had to say. They were particularly impressed by Town Hall Group's future plans for their apprentices and the good quality, diversity and inclusion shown throughout their recruitment. It was great to hear the CEO's story about how they started as an apprentice themselves. See? Apprenticeships can literally take you anywhere. Now, I would be rubbish at judging these awards because the standards are just so incredibly high. It's not an easy decision to make. And the judges also wanted to highly commend Resolve. So well done to you and your team, and to all the other nominees.
And up next is the British Army Award for Large Employer of the Year. And the British Army truly has made one of the largest imaginable contributions to apprenticeships throughout its history. And who better to illuminate us on the heritage than Colonel Matt Ketterer?
everyone. My name is Colonel Max Ketterer, Head of Learning and Development Operations and lead for the Army Apprenticeship Programme. I'm delighted to represent the British Army at the Yorkshire and Humber Regional Awards. The British Army are delighted to sponsor these awards because as an employer we've been engaged in delivering apprenticeships in all various guises for almost 100 years and currently have over 14,000 apprentices working towards apprenticeships over 5 subject sector areas and from level 2 to level 6. We absolutely recognise the value of apprenticeships in developing our workforce, building confidence, increasing motivation, enhancing readiness in terms of deployment wherever and whenever we are needed, as well as an incredible tool in improving social mobility. As well as offering intermediate, advanced and higher apprenticeships for our new joiners, we have recently introduced the Chartered Management Degree Apprenticeship for our senior soldiers and mentors across the programme. Our first cohort of 28 graduated just this year, with 19 gaining a distinction, an incredible achievement. We absolutely recognise the importance of apprenticeships, the difference they make to the individual and the value it brings to the organisation, and especially at scale. It is why we sponsor this award and are keen to encourage and support other employers to follow suit. This award showcases the very best of the large employer apprenticeship programmes, and so we will now present the award for Large Employer of the Year.
And the winner of the British Army Award for Large Employer of the Year 2021 is Wakefield Metropolitan District Council. Congratulations, Alex. A fantastic achievement.
Thank you. Thank you.
What would you say is see as the biggest benefit of recruiting and retaining apprentices in your business?
I think for me, it's just that seeing career progression and succession planning and seeing these people come in on sort of entry-level apprenticeships, but working their way up a little bit like the previous winner as well, working their way up and really starting their careers with Wakefield. We do see ourselves a bit of an employer of choice, and we like to think that apprentices will be proud of having us on their CV.
Thank you. I think it's great to see the range of apprenticeships that you've got within Wakefield Metropolitan District Council and the work you're doing to support other employers as well. It was fantastic to read about that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to Rob.
Amazing stuff. Congratulations. And thanks again to the British Army for helping to make this award possible. The judges noted that their application contained excellent examples of how they supported their end users and worked incredibly well with local schools. They showed flexibility when using their levy to support care leavers and really used the pandemic as an opportunity to grow. No easy feat. Let's not forget our highly commended for this award, LabCorp, congratulations, and to all our other brilliant nominees. Exciting stuff. And now it's time for the Whopper. No, not the burger. The award for Macro Employer of the Year 2021. This award is for employers with 5,000 or more employees. So who did the judges choose, Jill?
So with no further ado, the winner of the award for Macro Employer of the Year 2021 is Lloyds Banking Group. Catherine, lovely to see you. Congratulations to you and all the team. Oh, and am I the first to say, I think we might be on mute?
It had to be me, didn't it?
Congratulations.
Thank you ever so much, Jill, and lovely to see you.
Yeah, you too. So, Catherine, you literally, Lloyds Banking Group have thousands of apprentices on a wide range of different apprenticeships. So what advice would you give to employers about ensuring that quality experience for every apprentice during their learner journey?
Absolutely, and it is about really working with your training providers and your endpoint assessment organisations from the very start to understand what's the programme that you're going to deliver, what's the design of the programme to make sure that it is absolutely top quality. And it's about making sure that you get the right support as well. So you get the right people on the programme at the right time, but also you get that line manager and business sponsor support as well.
Brilliant. And clearly you are doing it exceptionally well across all of your apprenticeships. So congratulations to you and all the team, and our very best wishes to everyone. Thank you, Catherine. Back to you, Rob.
I'm only joking, I'm not really on mute. I didn't want Catherine to feel left out. Congratulations and thank you to every employer of every scale who is making a difference through apprenticeships up and down the country. Lloyds left the judges blown away by their application, and they were pleased to see how many apprenticeships feature heavily within their structure from top to bottom. It's clear to see that Lloyds truly believe in the apprenticeship programme. And of course, the judges didn't end there, though. Highly commended in this category was Leeds Teaching Hospital Trust. Congratulations to you. Okay, on we go for the Brit Awards of the apprenticeships. The Recruitment Excellence Award is next, and it's decided from all the Employer of the Year entries and is presented to an organisation that demonstrated innovation in their recruitment processes to ensure they have recruited a diverse and high-quality apprenticeship workforce. Let's find out who the winner is.
Okay, so the winner of the award for Recruitment Excellence of the Year 2021 is LabCorp. Congratulations, LabCorp. Rob, very well deserved.
Hello, how are you? Thank you very much. It's a great honour to receive this award.
Very, very well deserved. What would you say would be your top tip to other employers who are recruiting apprentices, Rob?
So I think my top tip would, don't be scared to go outside of your normal recruits. So we've used our apprenticeship programs to bring in a hugely diverse range of people that we wouldn't usually have considered for our normal application routes. So people with all different backgrounds, people with all different situations. And it's really a chance to open up your company to every single avenue of people that are coming in. And my biggest tip would be don't overlook anybody, and make sure that when you're planning your recruitment process that you're looking at it from every single angle. And do what we do really is we send out our stuff to all these different groups of people and say, please, can you tell us what we're doing wrong? And then they help us to build that back up so that we can do it in the right way.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Rob. And look forward to seeing more from LabCorp in the future.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Back to you, Rob.
Thank you very much. I might be biased, but all the best people are called Rob. Congratulations to LabCorp and the team for a well-deserved win. The judges were impressed by their strong LDD recruitment practices and their apprenticeship package that enables all of their apprentices to thrive in the workplace. And of course, there is a highly commended runner-up, and that is Leeds Teaching Hospital Trust, who were chosen for their impressive performance throughout the year. Okay, next up. Time for the Lloyds Banking Group Rising Star of the Year 2020. Please welcome Catherine Marshall from Lloyds, who have helped shape this exciting award.
My name is Catherine and I am delighted to be representing Lloyds Banking Group at the Yorkshire and Humber Regional Awards. Lloyds Banking Group is proud to sponsor the awards because we see firsthand the positive impact that apprenticeships have on individuals and on the organisation. Having almost 2,000 apprentices on 30 different standards, we know how important it is to celebrate how apprenticeships help people grow in confidence and reach their potential. We will now present the award for the Rising Star of the Year.
Cue the drum roll. Jill can tell us who the winner is.
Thanks, Rob. And the winner of the Lloyds Banking Group Award for Rising Star of the Year is Kyle Parr from M Group Services.
Hello. This is surprising. Thank you very much.
Well done. So just a couple of questions. Tell us what convinced you to choose an apprenticeship to start your career.
Pardon, sorry.
So I said, what convinced you to choose an apprenticeship to kickstart your career?
I'd just say at the time I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do career-wise. I didn't really fancy the uni route or anything like that. So yeah, I just took an apprenticeship and I haven't looked back since 3 years on. So yeah, I'm doing really well.
Great, that's great to hear. And what would you say then, Kyle, has been your best experience to date in your role?
Just I'd say meeting new people all the time. Yeah, I'd just say that, just networking with different people from different areas.
Brilliant. Well, we look forward to you being a really great ambassador for apprenticeships in the year to come. So congratulations once again. Make sure you celebrate tonight. Brilliant.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Back to you, Rob.
Amazing. Congratulations, Kyle, and thank you to Lloyds Banking Group for the award and all the nominees in this category. Kyle, here's what the judges said. They highlighted how much you dedicated to your apprenticeship and your future. They said that you showed great business acumen and selfless support to his fellow apprentices. And Kyle has eyes set on a clear progression route. OK, before we move on, we need to acknowledge the apprentice who was noted as highly commended in this category, namely Jade Taylor from North Yorkshire County Council. A huge congratulations to you, Jade. This is the Regional Apprenticeship Awards 2021. I'm Rob Rose. Remember to get involved on Twitter, #AppAwards21. I've posted a little selfie on there if you want to go check it out. You could post one too. Now, before we present any more awards, we want to take a moment to get a real window into life as an apprentice. Presented by EY, Apprentices in Action looks to showcase stories of apprentices and their employers from around the country who are helping to build back better. That's my impression of Boris. I won't do it again, I promise. And it's my pleasure to introduce our first hero film, celebrating the amazing work that goes on at Great Ormond Street Hospital.
You come into this place and you think that this isn't just about me now, this is about others.
The retention is exceptional. We've trained them, we've nurtured them, we've really made them part of our teams.
I'm very lucky to be in this apprenticeship.
We have over 200 apprentices currently at Great Ormond Street Hospital. We're really promoting our apprenticeships to entice people that are leaving college, not sure of what their career pathway should be, but equally to promote our staff to learn on the job and further their career and actually progress within Great Ormond Street.
We can kind of grow our own people. So what you want is to invest in people and to train them up and get them to stay. And I think if we can invest in people early on, support their career and their development, then they'll stay with us.
Being an apprentice is really different from just being a university undergraduate student. You're put into the place of where you want to work and you get to work alongside what you aspire to be.
They embed themselves into the team really well because they look up to their team members as experienced people, and I think that they really bring that passion and drive to the team and maybe a new way of looking at things as well.
Being an apprentice suits me very well because I learn the theoretical part of the nursing and I can practice it straight away, so it's a huge opportunity.
They're carrying out continuous learning, bringing out the most up-to-date practice, information, ways of doing things, educating themselves, but also challenging our workforce to keep moving with the times. They work exceptionally hard in their day-to-day roles, and we couldn't be any prouder of the work that they do for us.
You're gonna have someone with you at all times, seeing if you're okay, seeing if you're doing the right job, if you need any support. But once you get the hang of things, you won't even realize and you'll get on with it. It's just a matter of time, so be patient with that time and use it wisely.
I've needed to be confident as we deal with lots of different people, hardworking, dedicated, enthusiastic, and I kind of feel like you need to be adaptable and flexible to the environment and to the work.
I think an apprenticeship is an excellent way to learn. In a way, it's the best way to learn because you're getting the most experience on the job, and when it's something like nursing or some of the other roles that we have around the hospital, you can't learn that in a classroom. So doing an apprenticeship, it can attract people from all different walks of life, different cultures, different ages. It's open to absolutely everybody.
It was kind of treated like a final resort, and if I knew back then that that wasn't the case, I would have done it many years ago. I would recommend it to everybody, and I do.
Wow. Any age, any background, an apprenticeship is for you. Incredibly inspirational that was. And if you have a story you want to tell, check out the Apps in Action tab on our website and get in touch. And if that wasn't enough, EY have partnered with the ESFA for a special recognition award that will be presented during the national ceremony. To be considered for that award, your entry must be submitted before Sunday, the 31st of October. So before you go trick-or-treating, make sure you get that in. Now, let's get back to today's awards and hear a bit more from someone who is helping to inspire and support apprenticeships from across the Yorkshire and Humber. Please allow me to introduce my co-host for the second half of the awards. It's the chair of the Yorkshire and Humber Young Apprentice Ambassador Network, Bradley Longford.
Thank you very much, Rob. Another year, another virtual awards. For those who don't know me, my name is Bradley Longford, and I'm a final year Charter Management degree apprentice at Henry Boot Construction. It's a pleasure to be co-hosting these awards yet again. However, this year, it's a significant difference for me. In previous years, it's been easy to blame any hiccups on jet lag, whatever that is now, or a new format through a virtual awards. However, this year, I have no excuse. I've been part of the judging panel this year, and them damn apprentices have given me a really tough time. It's so inspiring reading everyone's story to show how diverse the impact of apprentices are having, which makes choosing a winner so tough. So I want everyone to know, if you're here today, you should be very proud of what you've achieved, because together we are what inspire the future apprentices, which makes your story so important to tell. And what better way to do that than the Young Apprenticeship Ambassador Network? A great plug there, if you should ask me. For those who aren't aware of the network, let me tell you, we are a group of apprentices who talk about their own experience to inspire and inform apprentices of tomorrow, but also teachers, parents, and basically anyone that will listen to us. Activities that are mainly in the virtual world at the moment, reaching audiences through more focus on social media, attending virtual events, and recording their stories. The My Story campaign was a fantastic success in Yorkshire and Humber, with several members creating videos about their apprenticeship experience that was spread nationally. There's been a significant change in the network this year. We are in the process of dropping the young from the Young Apprenticeship Ambassador Network, so that now, no matter what age you are, as long as you have a passion for apprenticeships, you're welcome to the network. There are currently 479 members across England, and the Yorkshire and Humber network continues to grow from strength to strength each year. It feels funny reflecting on my apprenticeship now, as I nearly finish. When you reflect on previous years, on a previous year, your apprenticeship, it's quite difficult to see much change. However, when you reflect on the past 2-3 years, I can now see the difference an apprenticeship has had and has made to me. Sometimes it's events like these that make you reflect and show how far you've come. It's hard to see, so it's best for someone close to you, or asking friends and family how much you've changed since you've started your apprenticeship. However, managers and line managers can also start this conversation as well, as they see you more in the workplace. So I want to make it your task today, after the ceremony, for apprentices to think about where you was 2-3 years ago and where you are today. Also for managers to get involved in that conversation too, so that everyone realises the impact apprentices have, not just in our working lives, but in our everyday lives too. Now let's crack on with the second half of the awards, with the Marshall Intermediate Apprentice of the Year 2021. Joining us from Marshall to tell us a bit more about the awards is Joe Boyd.
Hello everyone, my name's Joe Boyd and I'm really excited to represent Marshall at the Regional Awards. Marshall are delighted to sponsor these awards because we are celebrating 100 years of continuous apprenticeship delivery in aviation engineering. During this time, we're proud to have trained over 20,000 apprentices who have gone on to work on pioneering projects across the globe. We will now present the award for Intermediate Apprentice of the Year.
The winner of the Intermediate Award is Isla Williams from Anchor Hanover, Townend Close. Isla, how does it feel to be a winner?
I'm shocked. Thank you so much.
Oh, fantastic! No, it's I was reading through your application and it was fantastic to see the work that you've been doing. How's your apprenticeship journey been so far?
It's been amazing. It's probably the best choice I've ever made. I've learnt so much and I've developed experience, and I think it's probably the best way to learn, for me anyway.
Fantastic. And what would you say to anyone considering an apprenticeship?
I'd say it's a great idea and go for it.
Fantastic. Congratulations again, Isla. Back to you, Rob.
Thank you.
Oh, amazing stuff. It's great to see people's faces when they're announced a winner. Congratulations to you, and thanks to our sponsor for this award. Isla, the judges said about you that you showed great passion for your role, matched by her determination to succeed. She's always willing to go above and beyond for her customers and demonstrated support for her team throughout this challenging period. Now, let's not forget our highly commended in this category, as always, and it is Rihanna Razy from NPS Humber Ltd. Congratulations.
Our next award is the BT Advanced Apprentice of the Year 2021. Joining us to introduce the award is Richard Turner.
Hello, my name is Richard Turner. I'm Head of Apprenticeships at BT, and I'm delighted to be presenting this year's Yorkshire and Humber Regional Award. At BT, apprenticeships sit at the very heart of the culture we want for our people. With 1,300 apprentices joining us every year, we want people to learn and to enjoy their learning. We want people to have equal opportunities to careers regardless of who they are, where they're from, or what their educational background might be. Really, when it comes to apprenticeships, we're in the business of dealing with dreamers, and whether it's in HR or whether it's in engineering, we want to cultivate an environment where people can achieve. I'm therefore proud and delighted to present this year's Advanced Apprentice of the Year Award.
And the winner of the BT Award for Advanced Apprentice of the Year 2021 is Thomas Smetana from Hayes Travel. Congratulations, Thomas. You must feel thrilled.
Yeah, definitely. Was not expecting that.
Fantastic. So tell me, where do you see your career heading following your apprenticeship?
I'd really like to go into management, so that, or maybe even into the training team, so that I can give back for the time that Hayes Travel has given me to help me grow my own career.
Yeah, fantastic. No, it's great to see that you want to progress further within your organisation. That's really good to hear. What do you see the biggest benefit of your apprenticeship has brought you?
It's that ability to take what you learn straight into application, you know, and it really does just help you grow 10 times faster than going from a classroom and then 3 years later trying to apply it. Can't get anything like it.
Fantastic, brilliant, an excellent example there. Thank you again. Congratulations. And back to you, Rob.
Thank you and well done, Tom. Congratulations. And thanks to our sponsor for joining us for this award. The judges said Thomas's passion for supporting people was clear to see in his application. His perseverance and exceptional delivery has resulted in him achieving a distinction as well as internal awards and recognition. And not forgetting our highly commended in this category, that is Ashley McKenzie, Lloyds Banking Group. Congratulations. notice how none of the nominees look miserable? They're all gleaming with joy on those photos. So if you're thinking of, going down the apprenticeship route, none of them look miserable, do they? Anyway, our next award is the Royal Navy Award for Higher or Degree Apprentice of the Year 2021. Now, the Royal Navy have nurtured more than a few apprentices in their time, and we're very lucky to have Commander Sarah Bowles from the Royal Navy to tell us a bit more about their award.
Hello, my name is Commander Sarah Bowles, and I am delighted to represent the Royal Navy at the Regional Awards. The Royal Navy are delighted to sponsor these awards. We recognise and embrace the opportunities which apprenticeships provide and the positive impact which they have for new and current staff. The last 18 months have shown the incredible benefits hiring apprentices has for the employer, but more importantly, the individual, and the importance of maintaining strong apprenticeship programmes. Apprentices have consistently demonstrated their value through unprecedented national events. These awards have reflected these efforts, and every finalist and nominee should be truly proud of what they've achieved. We will now present the award for the Higher and Degree Apprentice of the Year.
So I feel like I need to stand to attention. She's gone. OK, I can put my hand down. Thank you so much. So who stole the top spot? Let's find out with Bradley.
And the winner of the Royal Navy Award for the Higher or Degree Apprentice of the Year 2021 is Martin McCutcheon at Asda Stores. Huge congratulations, Martin. Tell us, how was your apprenticeship boosted your career?
It's sort of worked hand in hand with my career, I suppose. A lot of the skills that I've learned from my apprenticeship have been applicable within the workplace and have really helped me in projects that I'm working on or to progress within my role. So it's been really beneficial and, as I said, hand in hand, I guess.
Yeah, brilliant. Tell us what's been one of the most interesting projects that you've worked on, or how has the skills that you've developed there or kind of progressed you forward?
So, for example, project management skills from some of the projects I've worked on. I've then been able to apply to, for example, something I was working on recently for our online grocery operation, to really help organise and plan that well and deliver for our business within a good time frame.
Fantastic. You can see right there Martin's example of how apprentices are directly impacting the workplace and making a huge impact. Once again, huge congratulations, Martin, and back to you, Rob.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Martin. Enjoy your moment. You really deserve it. The judges were impressed by the clear linkage in Martin's skills and his roles, along with his unselfishness and desire to support others. Apprenticeships have clearly played a pivotal role in his journey and show where he wants to progress. Alongside Martin and all their fellow nominees, we'd like to call out our highly commended in this category, Robin Burstnell, also from Asda Stores Ltd. Congratulations. I can't believe it. We've come to the end of the Yorkshire and Humber 2021 National Apprenticeship Awards. All the winners and highly commended here today will receive a toolkit to help promote their success, and your trophies and certificates will be sent onto your home address in the next few days. An important notice on the next steps for our winners. The award winners announced today will go forward to the national judging panels being held on the 9th and 10th of November. The top 3 for each category will be invited to attend the national final on Wednesday, the 1st of December. This will be a live event that will be broadcast on the App Awards website, and this communication will be sent on Monday, the 15th of November. So best of luck. So all that remains now is to show our gratitude to all of our applicants, sponsors, ambassadors, judges, and of course, the highly commended and winners among you. Thank you all. The passion on display for the process and nature of apprenticeships and what they can achieve for everyone involved Well, it's just blown me away. We wish you the very best in whichever direction your career takes you. Thanks to my co-hosts for today, Jill, Katie and Bradley. I think we should all apply for ITV and give them a run for the money. What a pleasure it's been to share the stage with you today. And I'd also like to thank the Apprentice Ambassador Network and the Young Apprentice Ambassador Network chairs for helping to give so many apprentices the nudge they needed to enter and for helping to make these regional ceremonies a huge success. Thanks also to the chairs of all our ANNET members for continuing to bang the drum for apprenticeships all over the UK. We are also hugely grateful to the excellent training providers, universities and colleges who have supported all our applicants on their apprenticeship journeys. And of course, many thanks to our British Sign Language interpreter for signing all of today's ceremony. And sometimes I do talk quite quick, so I apologise to you. Now, none of this would be possible without our sponsors, so thank you to you all. Your commitment and enthusiasm is truly infectious. Finally, thank you to the Director of Apprenticeships at the Education and Skills Funding Agency, Peter Mucklow, and Minister for Skills, Alex Burgett MP, for joining us. Please do register for the remaining ceremonies taking place across the week. We would love for as many of you to join them as possible. And don't forget our national ceremony taking place on Wednesday, the 1st of December. Until next year, I've been Rob Rose. Congratulations and thank you for joining.